to another episode of Wall Watch, where we see how women respond to actually hitting a wall. Now, in today's episode, we have a woman here who's asking, why am I still single? Or how am I still single? Is she getting better or is she getting worse? Next is, would you date her or would you avoid her? Now, my name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, so let's go ahead and check her out.
I'm not clean. I'm 31. I don't have any kids. I got a credit score of 803 exact, recently pulled. I have 2 paid off cars. I'm about to close on my first house this year in May. I'm not toxic at all. I got a big booty. I'm releasing an app on iOS and Android. I work hard as fuck. I'm not clingy, but I'll always make sure my partner feels appreciated. Okay, so I don't cook. But I can learn. And it's not like I don't know how to cook, but I just don't cook as much as I should. I'm probably not as feminine as the average feminine female, but I wear heels, I dress up. I just feel like I have a very dominant personality. I'm 5'8" in my head, but 5'4" on paper. I've never actually lived with a partner before. I'm just trying to figure out, how am I not married with 5 kids running around? Like, what the fudge am I doing wrong? Most people say, oh, I don't give people a chance. Yes, I do. I have boundaries, though. And I don't let people fuck me over, I'm going to say more than 3 times, because I give chances. I even give you a second chance. But it's so easy for me to just walk the fuck out once you start playing with me. But I still don't understand how I'm single.
Man, she don't understand how she's single. I mean, she just gave us a rundown. She's damaged. Now, when I say she's damaged, I'm talking about the fact that she says she will walk out on you if you play with her, and she gives you 3 chances. Now, if you're a person and you've been in relationships, you understand that people are going to need way more than 3 times, because relationships are not perfect and neither is people. Now, I have to say this because this is the thing that stood out to me the most, right? She's light skinned with a big butt. So shame on her for not having this man that she actually wants. Now, the reason I'm putting this woman on Wall Watch is because she's 31. She wants children. She wants marriage. Kind of sounds like the life that women actually want. The biggest problem is all of her accolades are attractive to other women, not men. The reason she's single is because she hasn't figured out relationship skills. Everything that she said is all about her. Now, she said that she's not clingy or toxic, and just looking at her, I can tell you she's both. She's both of those. Her boundaries are way too high, like her standards. Her standards are way too high. The type of men that she like, there's men that she can get, but does she want those men? See, that's the most important question that all women have to constantly answer. Yes, social media has really like fried the mind of women to where they think that, oh man, I have all of these options. And it's like, well, you do have a lot of options, but it really narrows all the way down when you're talking about the men that you actually want. Are there a lot of men in the world? Yes. Are there a lot of women in the world? Yes, there is. But how many of those women do you actually want in your life? Now, when she talked about living with someone, this is another huge step that she hasn't matured to yet, because let me tell you, as a person that's been married, divorced, and in my fair share of relationships, I can tell you this: when you move in with someone, or when someone moves in with you, you no longer have privacy. You also have to share your space. See, when you have your own spot and your own place, now you can space things out. You can put it where you want it. Whereas when you're with someone, all of that is going to change because they have things that they need space for, right? And then privacy. Now there's things that you can no longer hide, like how you actually look, right? Now, most people, if you're, intimate with each other, wait, before we continue with this video, I need you to do me a huge favor. Like this video, then subscribe to the channel. After you do that, hit that notification bell for more videos like this. All right, let's get back to the video. Each other, and you spending the night with each other, you see what that person looks like without all the magic tricks, without the makeup, the eyelashes, because eventually those eyelashes get to leaning, they get to falling off, right? Sometimes it's on different parts of her face, and you get to see what she actually looks like. So I'm just saying, when it comes to living with somebody, that's a huge thing. But the biggest red flag that this woman has is her damage and her trauma, because this is the reason why she's not in the relationship that she actually wants. This is the reason why she doesn't have those children. Here's the thing about children that she doesn't know. I'm a father myself, so I can tell you guys this. Life gets a little more interesting or stressful when you have children, because now you're really depending on the other person to do things, right? No matter what you say, this is why women go get on child support and all of that, right? Because now you're expecting someone to take care of certain responsibilities, or being a team player. This woman does not sound like a team player. Imagine if she's the one who's stuck with the kids for a week, a month, whatever the case may be, and this woman can't cook. She's going to run out of money so fast, because buying food for that many children for that many days is going to break your pockets. It's going to break your pockets. Now, fellas, I want you guys to get your shit together, because this woman has broke down a list of accolades, and everything that she said, the only thing I saw was stressful, no peace, combative, not loyal, will leave you, right? All of the things that you're not looking for in a woman, she displayed them for everybody to see. Fellas, is get your confidence up. Start believing in yourself. Believe that you can get things done, and then actually take the action, because that's where your confidence is going to come in at. For me, when I start to exercise, I realized that I started to feel more powerful. Right? Like I feel like I can do more. And it's true. I can. Next is working on your mind, or meditating. This will help you be calm and in chaotic situations. You'll be able to see certain things and how they're happening, because your mind has been conditioned to be calm. Right? So that also brings you a sense of peace. Next, and this is the most important thing. So investing is one of the most important things you can do in this life, along with exercising and having a strong mind. So, fellas, invest in things that will give you a return on your money. Me personally, I love dividend stocks, especially the ones that pay out monthly. Now, I understand that I'm going to have to put a large amount of money into it, but what I realized is, once that stock is at a certain amount of money, now I'll be getting paid a certain amount of money every single month for as long as I have that stock. To me, that's a pretty damn good investment. And that's just one of many things you can do. You can start a business or businesses. There's a lot of things you can do. But I will tell you this, adapt to stripper culture, right? Because this woman here, she let you know she's light skinned with a big butt. Think about that. Light skinned with a big butt. Sounds real good for the strip club. Sounds real good for the bedroom, right? I mean, I don't know how big her butt is. I would like to tell her to get up and 360 for me so I can see just how big it is. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. Remember, in stripper culture, we have friends with benefits, situationships, flings, and vacay bays. Within this culture, we're starting to see relationships become transactional, meaning you're going to have to transact in order to get what it is that you want from that woman. But I do have a question for you guys. What do you think? Would you date her, or would you avoid her? Comment under this video. Remember, when you're watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. That means you 2.4. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.